cheeks together. They say that we're dreaming too big. I say this time's too small. Set me aside, turn back the clock. Give me some time, I need to break and make a new name. Let's open our eyes to the brand new day. It's a brand new day. Like a brawler, but I'm getting back up again. And from the moment I saw her, I was hell-bent with heaven sent. I'm throwing rocks at your window, we're leaving this place together. They say that we're flying too high, we get used to looking up. step too far away from me. Everywhere I go, try not to cross the line, but my mind puts signs and says straight out the window. And even though I believe in what I do, blinded by the lies, I breathe the lies as if they're true. Cause I can't get my mind right, you won't be my lifeline. And even sometimes I forget my lies in this play, trying to right my wrongs on this day. Life's not mine a mistake. Sometimes I forget my lies in this play, try to right my wrongs on this day. Life's not mine a mistake, try to turn the right way, cause I can't throw my life away.
It's gonna break. Finally, it's gonna break. was wrong. Wherever you go, I will follow you. 'Cause I was wrong. Someday we both were in a little house, just hanging out. You didn't know what you were about. You tell me you were threading daisies on a tree. You said it's decision time again. And you can prove me to be. There's a little give and take, but it's such a little bit. Finally, it's gonna break. Wherever you go, I will follow you. 'Cause I was wrong. Wherever you go, I will follow you. 'Cause I was wrong. Ground's gonna swallow you. 'Cause I was wrong. Ground's gonna swallow you. 'Cause I was wrong. 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 I was wrong.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here live on ESL TV. I'm your tonight's host, A-Dog. Coming up next is going to be the game Panthers versus Stofftiere Counter-Strike Global Offensive Team. So yeah, the game, as the title says, is going to be a Counter-Strike Global Offensive. The server is not full yet. We're still waiting for the players to join up. So just hang in there for a few more minutes. I'm going to let some music play just to make sure that you don't get bored that easily. And then we're going to go in and we're going to start with the broadcast. So don't go anywhere.
Let my honey come back. Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime let my honey come back. Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime let my honey come back. Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back.
lose the knife rounds, it can get really frustrating to start off on the side which you don't want to start off, or on the side on which you're not prepared. But yeah, we're gonna see when the players are gonna join up. So the game officially starts at 19 Central European time, but you know as much as I do that the players are never always 100% on time, which is okay because it gives us a little bit of time to talk about the tactics on DE Cash. Now, we can't say a lot about the team since we haven't seen them too much, but what you basically want to do is start off as CT. Usually, that's what people do, but we have had one successful T start in this tournament on this map. Actually, in particular, where one of those teams, I do not remember which team it was, but they started off as terrorists and they actually cleaned house, which was quite satisfying to watch, since this map is very financially dependent actually. So once you get those strong weapons, you're in for a very good time. And yeah, a lot of smoke control also, mostly on A hand side, where you can really put down some hurt by denying some vision. But on the other hand, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's only one player from Panthers missing. 1, 2, 3. No, wait, let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly. So one player from Team Panthers is missing. So he's still warming up, I guess. But then on the other hand, this match is going to be very interesting. And find out what is going to happen. The last player is going to make his way on the server, and until then, we're going to play a little bit more music, so stay tuned.
my time in the month. Fuck 'em all. See red must be my fuck 'em all. Come so see red must be my fuck 'em all. The world's full of cunts. I'm seeing red must be my time in the month. Look, when I bitch and rant, they just shit their pants. So they fix a plan for when it switches up. So this the guy with a twitching eye. I'm twice the size height with a kitchen knife. Handed the Bible to Satan, got handed an apron so I could try to fly in the sky. Whoa, somebody pissing me off. Just kill me now. Fuck all this killing me soft. Before I go, I'm causing World War III. Havoc in the street, whether they listen or not. What the fuck do you expect from me? Try my man's house when I step to wreck the street. The next to blow, nobody expected me. They left the league, technically they set me free. Fuck it, yeah, stand to them. I got straight for the fires and then let them clowns pretend. Cause God man's gone mad again and I can't stand the stench in my house I left. No one's ever gonna be sending me back there, taking me down with them, making the facts clear. I'm raving it out for now. I'm a down and out, and I'll stand and jack that man's back here. You best watch your front and watch your back. Your useless plans won't even move your hand to your computer mouse, you stupid clown. I'll shoot you down if you ever try and move to mass. So fuck everyone, hates my shit. Fuck them, fuck you and fuck that bitch. Fuck everyone 10 times over. I've had enough, suck my dick, you fucking pricks.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess this is it. We're gonna restart the game in a second. Right now the game is gonna maximize itself. So welcome to the knife round now coming up. This is the ESL Pro Series Winter Season Qualifier Cup number 3. We have Stofftiere versus Panther CSGO coming up next. So as we can see, the Stofftiere, they did win the knife round, and they will be most certainly starting off as a CT unless they decide to switch it up. So I'm your tonight's host, A-Doc, and I will be guiding you through this best of 1. The map is DE Cache, and the game is gonna be very, very exciting. So we have, a restart coming up. So let's find out where they're gonna stay now. It will be wise to pick the CT side just because it's a lot easier. But no, yep, they are. Sorry, that was they're playing with me a little bit. So yeah, we have Stofftiere starting off as a CT, and the Panther is gonna go as T. So the first round will be vital, since the pistol rounds do count a lot, usually on DE Cache, since it is a very, very money-dependent map. We have mentioned that before. So good luck, have fun to both the teams. I'm so happy that I don't have to do that myself. Actually, readying up, it didn't work out quite as much as I thought it would. So let's see what kind of tactics we will be seeing now, as we have Panther Esports going together now for a B rush, actually, and it is gonna be a B stack. So nice read here from Stofftiere, or are they going to? They're gonna go for the A rush right now. Sorry about that, it was my mistake. And Panthers, they're just gonna go and run down Nico. Nico is all alone by himself. He gets smoked off in this situation. There's nothing he can do. Drops down to 20% HP, then has to go away from there. And now Stofftiere playing a retake. Are they gonna be able to do it? As it was a very risky play. It did not pay off as well as they thought it would. And there comes the first smoke onto main right now. They're gonna just charge down as a whole unit. Nico is gonna be the first one gonna go down, but look at that Failser. He's gonna take a bullet to the head as well. There's Jota exchanging the frags, but ow! He actually defused the bomb through the smoke. That was so dirty. Nice play there coming up from Stofftiere. So that's gonna be 1-0 for them. But nevertheless, the bomb has been planted. So that's going to be a little bit more money in the bank. But what a nice retake there. Stofftiere really going all grouped up as a unit and not taking any chances. So the tactic behind that was basically... wait a minute, we're going to explain tactics later as we have DD now. Chunking Frozen Kaki down to 50% HP. And Ultra Force in the middle with a P250. He's going to go in with a flashbang. He spots Dominic. Oh, Dominic is going to drop down dangerously low, actually. And P250, that's not a weapon you should mess with at that distance. It is still a very deadly weapon nevertheless, and look at that, Frozen Cocky is gonna make his way towards the... Oh! Highway by Dominic with a one-shot. Smacks him around the corner with a headshot there. Right between the teeth, but look at that, Recon and Freestyle take 2 simultaneous kills. Now it's up to Jotsta to hold the spot all by himself. He's in a 1v3 situation, gets 2 before gets taken out himself. And now it's DD and Nico versus Failzer and Morse. And the bomb is gonna go down. That's the second time in a row that the bomb has been planted. DD here with the retake on the MP7, and Morse in a 1v2 situation. Can't quite connect to that, so Nico's gonna take the frag and the defuse 2-0 for Stofftiere. So basically what happened was that was a standard B stack, meaning that the guy on A takes the defuse kit with him. So if he dies in the process, he will still leave a defuse kit. Ergo, you have more time to retake and you have faster defuse. So it was well played by Stofftiere, but that kind of play can also go terribly wrong if you execute it wrongly. But in this case it did work out, so they should be fine for now. But now we have the first important round coming up for Panthers, since they have bought up the AK-47s for themselves. An AWP actually dominate. That's a very early AWP. I am a little bit curious about that buy. Let's see if he's going to pay off. DD is going to push in forward. Gets boosted up and actually takes one out for himself. There comes the smoke also. DD dropping down dangerously low, but doesn't quite go down. It's as we have Jotsta also pushing forward very aggressively with the MP7. But look at that, DD takes a second frag for himself, and now we have Recon in the smoke. 3v5 situation. Stofftiere looking good so far. Haven't lost one member yet, but DD holding it very strongly right now. Gets flashbang though, gets taken out here by Recon as he drops down immediately. Neutral forces are going in with their smoke. Oh, Reki, he might even get a headshot here if he doesn't watch out for that. That is a very dirty angle to be in, but Nico now getting a first frag. Is Nico gonna be able to hold it down? It's a perfect flashbang, flashing them all, but look at that. Stofftiere take the third round in a row. So we have now Panthers on a 3-0 and another eco that they have to do. It is a very fast and dynamic play that we are seeing at the moment. So I hope to continue seeing this kind of plays a little bit more, since it makes the game a lot more interesting. But now Panthers are forced to go into an eco. This is going to be a Tech 9A go, but are they going to go with smokes or without them? That's the question right there. So they are sneaking. They want to catch somebody out. It would be Jotsta who could be pushing, but he's standing at Epsilon holding his spot. DD doesn't really know yet that it's not going to be the rush on his side. Now Jotsta holding the position, and they're waiting. They're still patiently waiting for Morse to get the smoke going. There comes the molly, but there comes the rush as we have one player taken up. But look at that, Panthers with a beautiful execution now on today, taking the spot down as well, and they have the AWP picked up. So Frozen Cocky make the place happen, and all of a sudden Panthers go absolutely huge. And look at that, Frozen Cocky gets another kill, and now it's all up to Nico in a 1v4 situation, as Nico is going to go in with the Molotov. Actually gets choked down a little bit, gets the first frag, tries to go for the spray down as he gets the second one, pulls out the pistol with the P2000, gets the third one. Oh, can he get the clutch? So he's going to go for the defuse, but is he going to be able to make this? Freestyle is there to just take him off, barely. Oh, that was so very close, but Freestyle just keeps his nerves calm and gets the very important round that his team needed. So that was a very good play, but nevertheless, Panthers somehow by a miracle come back into it. It was well executed, it was well planned, but it was also a very strong play. Now we have Stofftiere on the other hand with a eco coming up, and they're not gonna rush it. They will stay calm. They will play this tactically. As we have Freestyle in the middle, getting a headshot onto Dominic. And pulls out the grenade to look for Morris. We have, oh, Morris, look at that. Gets the first one, gets the second one as well. So that is a very good lurk coming up from the back. He says no, and denies them the vision, denies them the lurk and the backstab, which is a very good play. So, good planning here by Panthers. On the other hand, we have Freestyle right now making his way towards a spot. And to be quite honest, there's nothing the Stofftiere can do right now. Nice flick shot here by Recon. Those aren't as easy as they look, actually. So Nico, in a 1v5 situation, he's going to go for the exit frag since he does have the deagle. He has the potential to really pick some players off at close to wide range, but who is he gonna get? That's the question right now. Recon would be the perfect choice of a target since he has the AWP, so that would make the round a little bit more expensive than it should be. But Nico could also save the Deagle, since it is the 800 bucks well spent, and 800 bucks which he will desperately need in the next round. We have 3-1. And let's find out what's gonna happen. I hope the mic is okay, by the way. I'm just gonna check it out real quick just to make sure that everything's okay. And yes, everything is fine. Now the stream is gonna continue normally again. And yeah, until now it has been very interesting so far. 3-2. Panthers having a great comeback into the game right now. We have Nico going in the middle. Oh, and there's a double boost coming up now by Panthers, and Panthers are gonna just look for some blood as we fails. They're taking one out, but oh, Reki, that was so super dirty. Look at that. The one deke. Those are always the best ones. And Frozen Kaki gonna get taken out as we have Recon now. Pushing forward with the AWP. There comes the Molotov onto the A-hand side. The A-hand side is completely free though, as Jotsta is the one here onto Highway, going back to Reki, as Reki is gonna try to take from Highway. And Reki with another one deke. Oh, that is his round right now. As Recon, oh, he does not connect with the AWP shots, but pulls out the Tech 9 and makes it okay. Reki with a double kill. And oh, gets the third one. Can you believe it? If it clutches this one, he will be the MVP of the match right now, as we have Recon just taking him out and ending the killing spree. But look at that, getting 3 kills, all headshots, all of them 1 dekes. That's a lot of money to work with. Definitely in AWP, that's a team stuff that I can pick up. So 3-3 as we jump into round number 7, ladies and gentlemen. And till now, not a lot actually happened. Very dynamic play. Dominic in the middle. We have a double mix set up as we have Dominic with a second frag, getting the exchange. Oh, Dominic with a third. He's going huge in the middle right now. Is he gonna be able to get the ace? He gets the 4K. Dominic, what on earth are you doing? Oh my god, Reki just barely takes the ace away from him, but look at that. Dominic super dominant in the middle with the AWP, and that was a round worth playing. So good job to Dominic. Really making this round very uncomfortable for Team Panthers. So as the minimap indicates, we have a B setup coming up. Or is it? There's a lot of smokes being deployed, a lot of vision being denied. But Team Panthers, they really want to get this one slow. They want to play for picks right now. Not really want to overextend. Staying back with 3 guys in the base just to make sure that nobody gets back. Lurking around as Dominic is making his way towards the back. And still decides to go back as we have now Frozen Cocky taking one out. But Jotza is there to get the refrag. Now Dominic with the AWP gets the first one out. There's the info that the Beast Bomb might be rushed in as we have... Oh, Dominic, look at that. He has been just such a dominant force on that AWP. Oh my god. Reckon actually gets another shot here through the smoke. And DD's there to finish him out with a very dirty headshot. Nico is there. Rotating from the back, saying no, and Stofftiere really pull off an interesting game so far. Panthers really have to look out for Dominic. He has been spot on with the AWP so far, so they really have to counter the AWP. Either go for the B rush, where they smoke everything off, or to just not go to B, since the AWP is always positioned there. But look at that. Dominic is gonna make his way towards A this time. So he's playing a few mind games on his own, actually. And really keeps the team guessing now. Panthers don't know where the AWP is, so the rotation is real. We have a very dynamic all play coming up. And let's see how they're going to be able to take care of it. As DD already went through middle, so there's the info that there's nobody going through middle. We have a potential boost coming up. But... see what's gonna happen as Recon with the Tech 9 goes forward. They know that there has to be one in the Vance. Dominic, meanwhile, setting up the LVP parameter in the middle, but DD takes one out. DD's gonna get a double kill. He has been just so super strong here in advance, but Didi's gonna jump down looking for more, gets a triple. Nico takes one out. Meanwhile, Frozen Kaki is gonna get taken out from the back. And that's DD doing some work at the Vents. For Team Panthers, they hit a rough start. They had a very good comeback, but nevertheless, they're still falling back a little bit. So it's gonna be hard on their economy, as they have to save up if they lose this round. So it's gonna be very important to win this one, or at least get a few frags, or make this round very uncomfortable for Stofftiere to force up the big buys like the AWP, or even drop an AK or two to make sure that there will be money spent the next round. Now we have Recon just looking out for the lurkers right there. And Dominic, fairly offensive onto the A-hit side. And Panthers, they don't really know what to commit to, actually. And it's always a good tactic to just wait out a little bit. So around 50 or 40 seconds, we already see the first rotations, and then we see the smoke goes. But until then, Panthers now playing super defensively, so they don't want to overextend. They don't want to give up any free frags anymore. And the middle, as far as it seems, is completely free. So we have Stofftiere being super defensive. Recky's the one who's going to be face-checking the middle, and who might even go down as he does, as Failser takes Recky out. That's Dominic also, meanwhile, with the AWP picking one up, so that's a one-on-one trade, but now the A-Go is going to command, as we have Dominic still taking another one out, and Failser getting one, but gets retaken. There's Nico also from the back, takes him out as well, so that is just a domino effect that we have, as soon as one guy gets dropped, the other one gets dropped from the back, so the killer kills the killer, and the killer's killer is also getting killed by the killer, so that is just a very big chain of kills right now that we are seeing. But great rotation on both sides. But you know, Stofftiere was just one step ahead at this one, and they have the advantage because they have the advantageous positioning, which is the counter-terrorist side, which allows them to really backstab everybody they want to. But Dominic, look at that, he's gonna go in super aggressive, doesn't connect any shots, so this is not his round yet, as we have Recon going in a headshot onto Nico. We have Recky, meanwhile, getting a double. And Jotsta also rotating. Meanwhile, it's all up to Freestyle right now to make a miracle happen. Doesn't quite connect. Jotsta is going to be taking him out. And Recky gets the defuse. So that's 8-3 coming up for Stofftiere. So we have Panthers right now, as we can see on the economy. They can force it up, because that's a loser's bonus you get. If you lose too many rounds, you gain more money than you usually would. So now we have a full buy on both sides coming up. And this round, particularly this round, is going to be very key. As a terrorist, you have to get a minimum of 5 rounds to actually stand a chance on the counter-terrorist side, because you never know what's going to go wrong, and you never know what can happen. But we have quite an interesting setup coming up, as it is going to be a aggressive A push, as we have the smokes being deployed. But Recky, look at that, going huge with a double kill, but Freestyle! Oh, Freestyle getting a 2 as well. So 2 double kills happening simultaneously. There's a double nade coming up. Great play here on towards Highway. And now it's Nico in a 1v2 situation. He sprays through the smoke. Oh, he almost gets him. Frozen Kaki almost gets taken out, so now it's Nico going up. 1v2 situation, there comes the flashbang. Oh, Nico doesn't connect, and that is Morse taking him out for himself. So that was huge. That was absolutely huge. So Panthers really getting back into the game right now, and this is the kind of plays you have to make on this map. You have to be quick, you have to be strict, and you have to be very dynamic. Once you decide to go onto the spot, you shouldn't go back, or you shouldn't pull out, just because you're going to lose so much momentum. And once the rotations kick in, there's absolutely nothing you can do. So if you don't watch out for lurkers from the back, and if you don't commit to a push, which they are doing right now, because it worked out once, why would it not work out a second time? As we have Failser getting taken out here by Jotsta. We have Recky now meanwhile onto the spot. Jotsta taking the second one out. There's the bomb being dropped down. Recky's gonna go in. Recky's gonna get taken out. Is Frozen Kaki still the man of the match for me, because he's still been getting all those important kills, but now Frozen in a 1v3. Kaki, that's the first one. Let's drop down right through yellow. And that's Nico picking up the frag, so yeah. Stofftiere really read that one well. There's nothing Panthers could have done. They did everything they could right, but it was just bad luck mostly. But also great positioning for both the teams. And Panthers really looking to split it up again, so they're gonna play for picks now. Not over overdo it or not risk anything. And Dominic, meanwhile, picking up an AWP kill in the middle. Yeah, as far as I know, it's not in the middle. I'm sorry about that. It was an A spot, actually. Meanwhile, we have Riken. And the Riken is gonna go back through main. But the bomb is at B. We have now Failzer picking up the kill. Onto Nico. Nico was all alone by himself on B, so this is going to be a plant coming up. So it's a advanced plant. And oh, Morse! That was so super dirty in the middle right now. That headshot just completely ruined the rotation of Stofftiere. So they really lost the momentum on this one. Dominic, meanwhile, they have to save it. They have to save the weapons. Otherwise, it can get very expensive in the next round. So, like I said, 5 rounds are a minimum requirement for this particular map. Dominic still gets an accident frag here, but yeah, Panther's doing a good job right now. Panther's doing a real good job. And their comeback. The comeback is real. The dream is still alive. It's 9-5. Anything is still possible. And the thing that has to be said about the best of ones is that once you get money bashed or once you have a bad game, there's not really much that you can prove. But in a best of 3s or a best of 5s, it all really comes down to coordination. It all really comes down to how much you can actually play and how long you can keep your concentration alive. And that's the kind of thing we don't get to see in one best of ones, but we're seeing a very, very dynamic game right now. And in the middle, we have a Molotov block coming up, and Reiki is going to be pushing DD up. So that's going to be a very, very interesting thing to watch as we have DD making his way. And doesn't quite see him yet. Oh, he gets spotted. He goes for the headshot. Doesn't connect. Has to go back here. No headhunting season for him. As slowly but surely, Dominic is gonna get taken out by Frozen Kaki. And Recon, meanwhile, still staying super defensively. Some Panthers now playing the wait game right now. They're being super patient. And Stofftiere, they just overextend at the times where they don't have to overextend. And really, the Knights helps anything. And oh my word. Those 1Ds are just absolutely dirty. They're always a sight to behold. And Frozen Kaki now, he's gonna make his way towards B. The bomb is gonna go B, as we have Nico all by himself in the middle. There's Jotsta stopping the rotation in the middle, but now Nico is gonna be left alone. Can he make it as he flashes out? Oh, that is a brilliant flash going in, gets the first frag, doesn't quite connect the second one, even though he has so much HP left. Not as much HP as you would think, but look at that. Can you believe it? Nico doing an absolutely amazing job, holding the spot for himself. So that is 10-15, and that's really the kind of score you want to be aiming for. As we'll be jumping into the second round. So for everybody who just joined up, ladies and gentlemen, this is Panthers CSGO versus SFTO Esports coming up. This is the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Winter Playoffs Qualifier Cup number 3. And Stofftiere started off as a terrorist. I mean counter-terrorist, sorry about that. Since they won the knifing round. And now, Panthers will be showing off their defensive skills. We know that Stofftiere are very strong in pistol rounds. They have very strong pistol players and also very strong eco players. Let's see if they will be able to prove this to us. Right now, as we have 2 smokes. Completely blocking off all the passages here onto A. This Recon. They're staying super defensive right now as Nico is gonna get the first headshot onto Failzer. And that is the opening frag they needed right now. Nico picks up the USB. Doesn't quite connect their first few shots, but he's gonna go for the plant right now. All the retake is gonna come from CT side. This is going to be very dangerous. Unless they go through and commit, they might not get a chance. But now Jotsta looking out here for the rotations, but there are no rotations to behold as Panthers slowly but surely will be pushing in together. There comes Nico. Nico gets the first one. Nico doesn't connect the second one. He gets the second one. There's also DD taken out, and Nico gets the third one. And Nico just cleaning house all by himself right now. This retake, this was very, very unconvincing. And that's what has to be said about Panthers, or what they did right now. They went in one by one. Tried to get some info, but in this position, the B spot is really harder to retake than A spot, so it was a clever play to just go to B and hold the parameters and actually smoke everything off. Because once you lose a spot, you can still retake it just because it's a lot easier. But once you're on B, it's a hell. It's a hell, of course. And we have Frozen now with the 5-7 being picked up, and also Morse picking up the P250 in the middle. Nico with the Mac 10 making his way towards main, and he is hungry for kills. Recon, meanwhile, standing behind Epsilon. There comes the flashbang. Nico's gonna rush in. He's gonna fight the first one as we have Freestyle going down, and Nico going towards Highway. Nico is gonna take the second one out as we have Recon now in the smoke. Is he gonna play Ninja? Or is he going to survive? No, he's not. DD just takes him out while he was trying to rotate. And we have Frozen Kaki and Failzer being positioned and outmaneuvered. This Failzer is still gonna go down. There's Reki with the UMP. Just finishes him off around the corner. So that's 12-5. And it's an interesting start here for SFTO. What they really need to concentrate right now is not to give up this round, since it will be important. And Panthers, the only reasonable play that they could make is a quick rush just to get it over with, but they still want to try. They still want to defend this as much as they can, but we have SFTO going in for the B rush. Reki is going to take one out, but drops down dangerously low. There's the headshot. Also Dominic looking for the one, gets the face off Frozen Kaki. We have now Morse trying to get a retake. There's the spray through the smoke. That was so very close, actually. He could have gotten a kill, but they didn't quite connect yet. That's what happens when you don't have wall hacks. It's unfortunate, but it's true. And Recon will be retaken from behind. He does spot him, but Reki, meanwhile, looking from the back. It's all now up to kills. It's Freestyle. Just waiting patiently around. They want to get the exit in frags. That's the clever thing to do in this kind of situation right now. The bomb is going to go down. Nico is going to plant it. And Morse trying to get a spray, but yeah, he's still aiming up. And oh, Nico was actually switching weapons. Could have been very dangerous for him as Reki is going to get a double kill. Swirls from the back. And so there ends the eco streak here from Panthers. Now they can buy up, and now they can show us what they're made of. Since this round is super important. If Panthers do not get this round, they might as well lose the game, because it's so very hard to come back once you're forced into an eco as a CT on cash. And that is going to be their initiative, that they don't want to lose this one. And I would understand why. Recon looking for the kills. There's the smoke into main. And DD will be the one pushing offensively. The players playing very slowly. Panthers is playing this one very carefully, but so are SFTO, because they know if they win this round, they already got the game. But oh, middle gets dinged. Say hello to my little friend. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at that! That's Recon getting a wall bang onto DD. That was so very key at this moment, ladies and gentlemen. Failzer also gets another frag for himself. That's onto Jotsta. And Frozen Kaki on the spot, getting the Molotov, but that's okay for him. That was such a very well done play right now. That was so very well done. Nice prediction skills there. Saw the trajectory of the bullets coming in. He just sprayed through and got a very dirty kill. I mean, those kills are very super dirty. Freestyle and Failzer also do some work. Look at that, Recon taking another one out for him as well. And not a single member of Panthers went down. Meaning, that was a clean round. That's what Panthers needed to get back into the game. Dominic is the one who can't buy up yet, so he's gonna go for the Tech 9 force buy. And like I said, once you get the rotation going, once you get the money rolling, it's really hard to come back. DD now going to be smoking off A, or is he? No, he's not. Oh yes, they're gonna go for an A go. I said go twice, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But we have the bump rotating towards A. They're gonna smoke everything off. We can see the grenade trajectory. And They're gonna go for it. The A rush commences any second right now. There come the smokes, there come the flashbangs. Recon is completely blind, he can't see anything, goes back from the spot, so nobody in the spot yet. DD's gonna run through the smoke. DD's gonna take a lot of damage. There's the crossfire being set up as Reki's gonna go up. And takes the initiative. Might even get one through the smoke as we have Freestyle desperately trying to see somebody, but there are just too many smokes blocking off their vision. The bomb is gonna go down, and we have now Freestyle and the whole team of Panthers on to retake. That is a 5v5 situation. No one's dying yet. There's Freestyle going in with the first frag. Dominic still on the Tech 9. Tries to get a few peeks, but it's just so very hard when you're standing an Epsilon against an AK-47. You don't stand a chance. Recon is gonna take one out. Jotza meanwhile gets a refrag. Felser and Recon taking one, but look at that. Dominic just gets outplayed from the sides. And that's going to be Felser with enough time to get the defuse. So, very risky, a very desperate play, but also a good job by Panthers. I mean, they completely clean house without any problems. And that's what counts, really. That's what really counts. The round was expensive, but nevertheless, it is an eco coming up for Stofftiere. And now, you shouldn't underestimate the eco power of Stofftiere. They're gonna go for an A rush right now. And I am really looking forward to this because they have done some amazing comebacks just with eco rounds. Rounds that which they should not have won. They got them. Just because they're so good with the ecos. We have now Jotsta going in forward. There comes the flashbang. And look at that. Nico's going to take one out. And Jotsta also taking the second one out. And that's just what you get for underestimating the power of the Tech 9. The flashbangs. Oh, Dominic taking a lot of damage, actually. Oh, it's not. Sorry about that. He just dropped down to 96 HP. It looked like a headshot there, but that was just a reflection of the metal. As he's going to go out, being forced away from there by a Molotov. And Nico with a HE. Nico gets one, but gets refragged immediately. And Morse also taking another one out. So that was a round made very expensive by Stofftiere. Wasn't quite enough to win the round, but it was enough to make Panthers bleed. Panthers kept their cool. They played it very expertly there. Good teamwork, good retake potential. And we have a 13-8 as we jump into round number 22. So far so good. Both teams have been doing a great job. Really committing to the game. Committed to show off a lot of skill for all the viewers right now. And look at that, he's still looking to get the frag. And Felser. Oh, Felser with a very aggressive push. Gets the headshot onto Reki. That was so very key. Right there. He heard him. But he just disrespected or just ignored the threat. And meanwhile in the middle, a few shots being fired. Dominic did pick up the AWP for himself. Now let's see if he's gonna be able to pick something up, and he makes his way towards middle. Jotza is gonna take Felser out, and we might very well have a B push. Are they gonna commit to it? That's the question right now, as Dominic is looking for the rotations here. Frozen Sky gets one, but DD is gonna take the refrag as we have Freestyle getting one, but Dominic also in the middle, taking another refrag. Nico dropping down dangerously low to 6 HP. Does pick up the bomb though. He's gonna plant it for Vance, and that's a 2v2 situation now. We have Nico with low, and Dominic with pretty high HP. There's the Freestyle touchdown grenade onto the spot. There's nothing Nico could have done really, but Dominic just misses it barely across the map onto the headshot ramp right now, and he did get taken out quite easy right there. But that is just a very dangerous spot to be sniping at, because if you don't get a headshot, then there's not really much you can do. It's so super hard to aim up with the AWP because you have that one chance to take, and if you miss it, you are in a lot of trouble. But at least they tried, and at least they've done something about it. So, 13-9 Panthers, looking strong and really getting back into the game right now. As we have Morse now disrespecting with the flashbang in their base. And middle also being sprayed through as Morse. The Ultra Force. The E. Just getting some commercials out right there. And not really a lot happening right now as we have Jotsta. Oh! Jotsta! Through the smoke. Hello! Getting him. Just so easily right there. He makes it look so easy even though it's not. But, yeah. On the other hand, We have Morse now. It's a 4v5 situation. It's still possible. There's 1 minute on the timer remaining. And Stofftiere, they don't really have to hurry up anything. But it is going to be a rotation now towards B spot. We still have 2 people on A and 2 people on B. So they really want to go for the very, very defensive play here. Waiting for the calls. We have the flashbang here by Frozen. Frozen with a beautiful flashbang. Does get one, but gets taken out in the process by Nico. So Morse now going for the rotation. There comes the HE. And Dominic, oh, he is watching there. He is watching. He knows that he's there, and he's gonna win the duel by himself. So Morse is gonna get taken out, and now it's all up to Recon. Doesn't want to save the weapon, or is he gonna go for the exit frags, or even on the retake? But at this point, saving is the smarter option. But we have now Freestyle taking one out. Freestyle getting a double kill. Oh, that is so expensive here for Stofftiere. Look at that. Recon is gonna get another one. And that's Dominic all by himself. He's going to survive the blast, but at what cost? It was a 5v4 situation, and they dropped it down to a 1v2. Dominic barely escaping that one alive. Not just something you don't want to have, because that run was already expensive. And if you lose so many members, it's just going to be so depressing. Panthers looking to stay in the game. It's all or nothing. As every victory counts, every point that you acquire in this tournament counts. And it's also not about the points, it's about the pride that you get by winning. And both teams know that. And both teams are aware. DD now in the middle, getting boosted up. Making sure nobody gets stupid. Oh, Nico! That is a nice reflex that he had there. Morse not gonna go in, gets the refrag. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange so far, but that was so very key right there, because Recon is down. That's why they're gonna push A. There is only one player on A side remaining, and that's just Morse. So if Morse gets taken out, now it's Freestyle. Sorry, but that was my mistake. As Dominic is gonna take him out, so A is now completely free. There comes the rotation. It's now all up to Panthers to really stop this one in their tracks. There come the flashbangs. There come the smokes. There comes the HE here by Morse. Coming in from the highway, he does connect, but doesn't really chunk him down. Dangerous. Allows way PB getting one. Frozen getting a double kill. Look at that, Frozen looking for a triple as he's gonna go in, but Jotsta is gonna take him out, and it's all up to Failser now in a 1v2 situation. He can still do it. Oh, he doesn't get the defuse. I mean, the plant, sorry about that, was my mistake, but Failser is now gonna rotate around, and look at that, he's gonna get it all by himself in a 1v2 situation, clutches the round, and might even save the game. That was key. Absolutely key. It's not something you get every day, but great play coming up by Panthers. Very strong display of individual skill. And the only thing we have to do is now wait up. What Stofftiere are gonna do. This is their eco. This is their chance to shine again. To make it expensive, but also to make it worth counter. Look at a Recon. Didn't even fire the shot. If he would have gotten the kill. At Freestyle, meanwhile, picking Dominic off. Freestyle's gonna get a double kill. Freestyle. Well, gonna get a triple right there. He does get a triple kill. Going huge in this round. The bomb is gonna go down, but at what cost? As Reki, he's gonna rotate around. That's payback for all the members that he lost. And Reki all alone by himself. He's gonna get taken out. But a good round nevertheless. Since we have the Bumpy Planet. That's extra money in their banks. And that's extra safety. Extra financial safety for the upcoming rounds. And Panthers, they just have to win 2 rounds in a row just to make sure to emerge victorious out of this game. But if Stofftiere win this one, it's gonna be nearly impossible to come back. So, this is it. Tension is rising as both the teams really want to make the best out of the situation. And let's see what is going to happen. Middle lane is gonna get smoked off. Still anybody's game right now. The tension is rising for both of them. It looks like an A fake. Yeah, it's gonna be an A fake. As we have a lot of smokes being put down onto the A hand side, but the bomb is still on B, or at least towards B. They're just gonna continue as we have 2 simultaneous kills coming up here. Morse and Freestyle denied the push single-handedly, and now we have the B take. Failser, meanwhile. Oh, Failser with a superb flashbang yet again. Proving why he is such a beast on B. Really putting the B into the beast. That's what I wanted to say right now, ladies and gentlemen, is Dominic. Still looking up, still getting the frags. Or is he? He's gonna get taken out from the side. And Failser doing an amazing job here to be really making this one count. Like I said, this round, and then it's gonna be really problematic for Stofftiere to come back. Something that they should have expected, really. But we have a semi-force bike coming up here by Stofftiere, as they will be rushing towards the B spot. There comes the smoke, and Frozen, and goes to exchange blows, but look at that, Failser gets a double, Failser gets a triple! Failser gets taken out. Well, that's a triple kill. That's 3 kills too many. And Stofftiere, it's slowly but surely getting out of their hands. They're losing control over the game. If they don't watch out, if they lose this one, like I said, it's gonna be nearly impossible to come back. But we're still optimistic. We still wanna cheer them up. Both teams up there playing amazingly, actually. It's a very close game if you look at the score, but also if you look at the overall game statistics. And meanwhile, middle, getting 1-for-1 exchange. DD going huge with a double kill. That's what they needed. That's what they want. And that's what they're going to go for. Reki, meanwhile, oh, he's going to be seeing Freestyle. Freestyle is going to go down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be an A-go. Reki, meanwhile, with the bomb. He's going to go back. He doesn't want to force it up against a AWP right now, which is a clever play. Or is he? Is he going to slowly but surely make his way towards A? Recon. Getting the frag onto Dominic. DD, meanwhile, hiding in the smoke very sneakily. And great rotation here. Gets Recon right now. And don't start taking one out as well. And that's 15-13. So Stofftiere really clutch right now. That was so super close. Panthers, they need a miracle to come back into this one. They still have the financial possibility. They still have the finances to get back into it. But one small mistake could end up losing them the game. Stofftiere giving it their best. Jotsta is gonna get the frag here onto Morse. So that's one less player to worry about for them. There's the flashbang from Highway. As that DD's gonna rotate through the vents. Nico, meanwhile, hiding in the smoke, just playing the waiting game. And Recon pushing in super aggressive here with the AWP. That is such a dangerous thing to do. If you miss one shot, you are dead, and you know it is. Dominic is gonna get one. DD is gonna take another one out for himself. And this slowly but surely turns into a massacre as we have Freestyle. Oh, look at that. DD dropping down to 1 HP. And it is all up to Recon right now, ladies and gentlemen, to make the impossible happen as Recon is gonna go in. DD dropped down to 1 HP. It's not gonna be enough. GG, well played. Such a clutch game. That was so super close. But nevertheless, both teams gave it their best. And that was absolutely insane. What a way to start off the cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed the game, and I hope you did as well. Make sure to follow us here to be kept up to date, since we will be hosting it every Monday. For now, we have only one gig coming up every Monday, but you know, we're a multi-gaming streaming platform, so if you like StarCraft, if you like Counter-Strike, Dota, etc., we all have it here. And wow, I'm overwhelmed by the chat, by the way, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been yours truly, A-Dog. Follow us here. Follow us on Facebook to be kept up to date. Follow me on Facebook if you want to. It's A-Dog. We also have Stofftiere, etc. The mods will be posting the links down below. So without any further ado, I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe. Spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gun smoke, you're righteous with one toe. You're psychic among those, possess you with one go.
I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. Ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
The essence, the basics, without it you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction and demise. Corruption in the skies from this enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lives through rust, so not as muscles, but percussion he provides with me as a guide. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye. You perceive with your mind, that's the end. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor. Bust a few rhymes so mother comes and remember. But the thought is, I brought all this so you could survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. Ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, my future is coming on. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. My future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. My future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming